Welcome to the Cinch SPFL Playoff Roundup, bringing you the best of the action from Tuesday evening's 5 Cinch SPFL playoff matches. Coming up, Luke Macbeth's screamer steals the show as it ends level between Airdrie and Thistle. Kevin O'Hara's second half header keeps things level between Alloa and Accies. And Blair Henderson's late penalty gives Spartans the advantage over Peterhead. The season's playoffs kicked off on Tuesday evening. Airdrie looking bright early on against Thistle, with Nikolai Todorov going close. And it didn't take long for the home side to open the scoring in Monklands. A floated cross inside 5 minutes being nodded home by Todorov at the back post. Airdrie getting their Premiership push off to a flyer. And it could have been two soon enough. Cammy Ballantyne not far away with this header. But Thistle would go on to level things up once more in the 29th minute. A great run and a thumping strike from Luke Macbeth to make it 1-1. Macbeth's first Thistle goal was well worth the wait. And despite Airdrie creating more chances, it would be Thistle who would go into the break in front. Scott Robinson firing the Jags a goal up on the stroke of half-time. The attacker in the right place at the right time to poke home. And Thistle could have added to their lead shortly after the break. Aidan Fitzpatrick, though, unable to force the ball into the net. Airdrie started the second half much like they did the first and found a leveller in the 50th minute. Gabby McGill on hand to turn home Mason Hancock's low cross. A level game at the Excelsior once more. There were chances for both sides to win it, with Thistle going closest as Brian Graham was incredibly kept out by Robbie Hemfrey from close range. All to play for in the second leg at Firhill. The battle for championship promotion kicked off at the Rex on Tuesday. Stefan Skugel not far away from giving Alloa an early lead. But it was the away side who struck first at the Indodrill. 31 minutes on the clock when former Wasp Ewan Henderson volleyed Hamilton into the lead. An excellent finish to kick off Accies' playoff campaign. Alloa would go about looking to level things up before the break. Bobby Wales going closest for the home side, but his strike rising over the crossbar. But Andy Graham's side would haul themselves level shortly after the break. Taylor Stephen with an icy cool first time finish on 47 minutes. Stephen has been one of the breakout stars in the lower leagues this season. The momentum had shifted in favour of the home team at this point. Wales close to making it 2-1, but narrowly missing the target. But Alloa would carry that momentum on and take the lead in the 54th minute. A penalty box scramble with Curtis Roberts on hand to force the ball home. Roberts has certainly found his goal-scoring touch in recent months. But Accies battled back as they looked to take something from the first leg. 75 minutes gone when Kevin O'Hara headed beyond PJ Morrison for 2-2. Parity on the scoreline with 15 minutes to go. Both sides pushed hard to find a late winner here. Another O'Hara header just a whisker away for Accies. And at the other end, Skugel almost made himself the hero. The midfielder getting on the end of a low cross, but just missing the mark. All square at the halfway point in this one. If Calais want to play Championship football next season, they'll need to get past two League One sides. Montrose starting on the front foot here, with Graham Webster testing Mark Ridgers. The home side were bright in the early going at Links Park. Kane Hester with a couple of cracks at goal, but unable to find the net. Alex Samuel has been a key player since joining the Calais Jags on loan. He wasn't far away with the away side's first real crack at goal. But on-loan midfielder Samson Lawal would go even closer for Duncan Ferguson's men. He rattled the crossbar with this strike from range. The game continued on a fairly even keel in the second half. Samuel with a turn and strike, which was well watched by Cammy Gill. Blair Lyons is always an attacking threat for the Gable Endies. The winger with a first-time strike, which whistled just beyond the post. Montrose are often a threat from set pieces due to their aerial prowess. Aidan Quinn had a few chances, but was unable to find the net. Calais pushed hard to try and find a winner, but this Sean McAllister effort was an easy gather for Gill in the Montrose net. Goalless at half-time in this semi-final tie. Spartans welcomed Peterhead to the capital for this first leg clash, and the visitors came flying out the traps, with Conor O'Keefe making it 1-0 just 8 minutes in. An excellent lob which caught Blair Carswell out of position. But the home side would battle back in search of an equaliser. Some good play in and around the box, but the eventual shot well blocked by the Blue Toon defence. Spartans though persisted and found their leveller in the 17th minute. Cammy Russell laying one on for Paul Watson at the back post. A rare goal for the experienced defender. Both sides would push to snatch the lead into the second half. A chance coming to O'Keefe for Peterhead, which he nodded wide. The Blue Toon looked dangerous with almost every attack, and Spartans had goalkeeper Carswell to thank for keeping Flynn Duffy out with this reflex save. The home side though would go close themselves from a set piece. James Cragen's strike well watched by Stuart McKenzie. With the game poised level at the death, Spartans would be handed a huge chance after a corner kick. Referee Dan McFarlane awarding the hosts a stoppage time penalty for a foul in the box. It would be Blair Henderson to step up, with the striker wrong-footing the goalkeeper to win the game. Spartans with a one-goal lead heading into the second leg. Stirling travelled to the Rock as they hoped to bolster their survival chances. Dale Hilson with the game's first chance of note, which was well held by Jay Hogarth. But despite a promising start from Stirling, it was Dumbarton who struck first. Calvin Orsi's cross setting up James Hilton on 12 minutes. An excellent start to the playoff campaign for Suns. But Dumbarton's lead would last just 15 minutes. A touch of class from Stirling forward Hilson, who bought his time and slotted home in the 27th minute. A brilliant finish to level things up once more. The home side had chances to score before the break. This Tony Wallace effort though, a simple gather for Mark Weir. Both teams kept battling for supremacy in the second half. Josh McPake's deflected free kick almost calling Sunstopper Hogarth into action. Having scored earlier on, Dumbarton's Hilton was clearly in the mood. He went close in the second period, but couldn't quite hit the target. But Suns would get a huge chance to take the lead late on. Paul McLean penalised for a foul in the box. Penalty Dumbarton. It was Wallace to take for the home side, with the midfielder coolly tucking it away for 2-1. A massive goal in this first leg tie. And Dumbarton could have further strengthened their position right at the death, but Finlay Gray couldn't keep this first-time effort under control. Suns with a crucial one-goal lead at the halfway point.